Hello. Is the okay? I'm trying this to see if it works. Gonna play Arctic Rishi. I got the best chord blocker. Let's try to see if we can do something out good. There's this FFA in 30 minutes I'm gonna play. Just want to test streaming for fun. Let's see. Just want to see like how it's gonna work. Let me share this stream. Okay, that's all done. So basically now, I'm just gonna look if the stream is looking good. Okay, that's all done. So basically now. Okay. Yeah, seems good. Okay. Frame. Yeah, I think everything's good. But the game is still in like 30 minutes, so I'm just gonna do some PvP until the game starts. And let's see, like, if I can do somewhat good, but the server is having a lot of lag issues, so just gonna bow spam. The best way to win a fight. It's a little annoying, but I mean, can be annoying, but you can like deal with it at some point, and you don't really care anymore. But it can still be annoying. I didn't play a lot of UHCs recently, but like, I really wanted to start streaming more. This guy's got diamond armor. That was kinda dumb. Okay. Oh, hello Chris. Welcome to this epic stream. Yeah, what I was saying before the fight. Oh yeah, the stream. So I'm gonna try to stream more. I want to stream more. Especially with the Modern SMP coming out on the Clubhouse. I really want to try to stream that a lot. And I'm probably gonna do a lot of grinding and farming and that, but it can still be interesting. I might just try to stream that. Might be fun. I tried with the computer. Like, there's a lot of mods, so I don't know if I'll really be able to stream, but it didn't seem that bad. Like, I get like somewhat like 200 FPS or something. And when there's a dragon nearby, well, my FPS dropped to like nearly 0. But that's like the only thing that's laggy in this mod pack, so if I avoid dragon, it shouldn't be that bad. And this is backstab coming up, and backstab failed, and I fell to it and run. And this is where the server lag. Where I died. Ah. Yeah, you could stream more, Chris. It's also that at that time I was streaming a lot because I wanted to stream like every Clubhouse game, but like it got to a point that I was basically the only one hosting, and I didn't want to stream when I was hosting. So I basically just ended up streaming because of that. But I really want to get back into it. I'm trying to kill bowfish cakes, but there's a full diamond trying to kill me. If only we could get a killing bowfish cakes on the stream. No, I'm not dying to bowfish cakes. That's bullshit. Yeah, Chris. Like if you're the only one hosting. No, I'm planning on hosting a game soon. Because tomorrow is the geology finale. And I host a special game for that. I don't know how it go because I didn't clone a world for that. And I don't want to create a world again, so I probably just use the world that was used for the season. So that could be a very bad game or a very good game. I have no idea. I kinda want to test. I found 5 hearts and bowfish is trying to get a kill. I'm like, dying to bowfish once is okay, but not twice. Shut him. Shot him twice. He's panicking, he's walling. He's bad. It's bowfish. I need the views. I need to get the killing bowfish clicks. He's not letting me get that. Nah, I could clickbait that. Like, honestly, I'm not interested in doing killing bowfish cakes anymore. Like, this series. And not like just killing him, because killing him is always fun. But I have a video where I killed him in a UHC that I never uploaded. Just because, I mean, I don't really care about this series as a thing because everyone, it's kind of annoying how everyone wants me to kill bowfish kicks every time. but it's still a joke that can be good depending on how it's used, I guess. But anyway, I have an highlight that where I kill both fish cakes. That's not edited yet, but like I wanted to upload it, but with all the record rounds coming out in May, there's like 4 record rounds, and there's like another one coming out next week for me. Kinda want to wait until all that is gone, and there won't be any record round for at least a month, I would say. I don't know, because I do have some record rounds that are already recorded, but we're waiting for the intro, and that could take a while. I'll use that time maybe to upload more highlights and all. Wait, the game mode runes you're planning, I think you mean for geology? Well, I don't really have a name for it, I just play structures, but like, if you watch the season, it didn't really work because I wanted to make runes, so like, I was like, oh, I'm gonna destroy blocks in the structures, so it looks like it's gonna fall down or something. And the only thing that did is just put light in the building, so the spawner didn't work, and that was just free loot at the beginning if you spawn next to the house. Like, for me, that's the biggest problem with the season. I wanted this race to get a kill. There wasn't a lot of PvE kills in that season overall. And honestly, that's something I'm more like realize after the season, but that can be good to have like a more make PvE more difficult, like, you know, there's people that let's say that aren't pretty good at 1.12 or just never played before, and like they didn't do that bad. Like, yeah, some people have more difficulties, would take more PvE damage and would lose healing because of that, but I think I also want to make the PvE game interesting and hardcore, because with 1.12, like, I feel like anyone can die. You know, big example is like a clubhouse game I hosted where I think it was Love at First Sight, or no, I think it was Free Fall, and like the 2 top picks for winning, Andy and Higgy, both like died from PvE, so like, and they were like the people in the most stuff, so, and just one creeper and they died, and all. That was pretty epic, but like, I feel like anyone could die like that. So like, if I put more challenge with PvE, like, I don't want even more people to die. But after the season I kind of realized like people get used to it, and it's fun to have more channels sometimes. Because clearly season 2 of geology was clearly more PvP oriented than like PvE. And I do want to have maybe a better mix. Like, I started working on season 3. I can do like a little spoil and say that let's say without spoiling, that I want to I added more PvE elements, and also, I mean, in Worm I wouldn't consider it that more challenging or harder, but it's more like in the meaning that you aren't given like so much stuff at the start. Like, what I think I should have done for season 2 is just something like adding all this stuff from the beginning that I gave, because it was impossible to get just add it with the game mode and find a way that's challenging to get it, because people will want to get that stuff and will try to get that stuff if you put a challenge for it, which is a thing that I didn't do for season 2, and that I realized that I did it for season 1, and that kind of worked. Like, I think there was a trade for like string and arrows with netherrack, so you needed to go in the nether if you wanted arrow stuff and all. And in the end, that kind of worked because you made people move because they want to get to the resource, and I think that's something that. Why is Bullfish asking that? I look for him. Bullfish. I don't look for him though. Like, I'm just looking for him because he's asking, but like, don't watch him. It's Bullfish Cakes. And he's not swimming. I don't see him. Okay. No, it's not a private pack. It's Uncreative defaulted it, so made by Uncreative Cat. Just look on the channel. I found it on YouTube and I tried it and I kind of like it. You know, I have a lot of packs. Like, I have a lot of packs that I made myself, and I have some private pack, some old pack, and yeah. I kind of like switching packs. Also, something I started doing recently is using the shaders. These shaders are really not the most CPU like, they're really easy. They're not that hard to run. Like, if I look, there's shaders. It's enhanced default, so basic are a little boring. Like, if I basic, I find them a little boring, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna kill that guy. But the default are like perfect, and also for UHCs, like in caves and all, they also look good. And they don't have like too much like light or effects that like can be somewhat like a disadvantage in some situation. Really looks good. Yeah. It's probably one of the few shaders are easy to run. Yeah, the World War I pack, Chris. I mean, I didn't consider you bad at 1.12. Like, when I was still hosting it at 1.12. But I guess that maybe you mean because I know you play a lot on Apollo. It's something that I just didn't follow because I don't know. Like, not that I don't like the versions or the server himself, or it's just like, I feel like 1.12 public games is not as good than 1.8. Just because I wouldn't be able to say why, but yeah. Also, let's say it like 1.13 and 1.14 for me like just sucks server wise. Like, I know some people just have like a lot of problems just running the version because of their computer and all. That's not a problem that I have. But let's say Mojang is like way more focused on like releasing the content instead of doing like clear update like and optimizing everything. I think I saw something today like that was saying that the employee of Mojang, like, they were asked like what was the worst version for them, and like the technical, like, I think the those who work on optimizing the game were like responded 1.14. Like, I know it's the most recent, but like when it's your job and you release a version and it looks really that bad, optimization wise, that kind of looks bad for the game. Kind of wish like the version could be more optimized. Just server wise, like, it's kind of sad. Like, I'm a really big fan of modded SMPs and all, just mods in general. And like to see there's like only like there's like less than 20 mods for 1.13. It's kind of sad. Like, I know these mods are still good in 1.12 and in all previous versions, but like it can be fun to have an update. You know, so I can have my CP calls with my mods. Oh yeah, I need to show this shader. Wait, where is this? The Animal Crossing shader. This is the best shader. It's, if you play Animal Crossing, it's basically just a circle. This is all like the world is generated in that game. And this is how I'm playing now. This is awful. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. I don't know, should I play the game with this shader? This is so bad. Can I get a kill with this shader? I tried. The shader is so bad. Yeah, I have no idea why Simone just updated to 1.14. Honestly, I think I talked with a few people that are used to the few people that are used to play on Apollo. I told them like literally that I don't think it would be smart for Simone to update in 1.14 and even 1.14.1 because there's still a lot of bugs. 1.14 is a little better. I don't know if it's already updated in 1.14 because it released today. I don't know what changes are, but like even that is not perfect and they're still working on it. And it just show how like rushed 1.14 was. I don't know why exactly the version feels so rushed. I know like they don't want to do like the wait time between a 1.8 and all. But at the same time, if rushing the version means it's not gonna be stable and like it's just gonna be awful to play with, I don't think it's worth it. Just look at this, just because of the lag. Wow. Hello, Ancient Bunny. Welcome to stream. Yeah, updating to 1.14 is not smart. Like, I know. Okay. Like, here's my point of view. Like, even with the that's with the clubhouse. Like, just updating to 1.14, 1.13, just wasn't smart for me because it was laggy. Like, I know it got better by the end, and like they kind of got something somewhat stable with 1.13, but there were always delays and all with that version on the server and all. It was never perfect. Honestly, for me, it was just really annoying. like had some problem with doing PvP. Also, I think just water buckets in general are just awful. I love farming with 1.13 and this and 1.14 is also really bad with all that and so on. But the difference is the reason why you want to update for 1.13 and 1.14 is because people that plays more 1.8 UHCs want to play the newest version. They don't want to play 1.12. They're like, I want to play 1.14, the one that just released. I want to try UHCs with that. It's not the smartest move. Like, I mean, they don't know that the version has a lot of problems. They just want to try the version, but let's say that they will be more interested if EOS 1.13 laggy than just 1.12 that is stable. Because of that, it's kind of the same place that like people don't want to get stuck with 1.12 in terms of the new PvP, I would say. But clearly this is the better version. I know 1.13 and 1.14 adds cool stuff, but they're not optimized. And they will need to do a really good fix for me, at least me, to consider that the next version is better than 1.12. Oh, you're not too late. The UHC is just starting now. Was just like I started the stream 30 minutes before. I was just playing PvP. The UHC is gonna start in 2 minutes. If I look at the game modes, Timber, AC Boys, Cut Clean, and Bleeding Sweet. Basically, I made like 1.18 game. Nothing really special. It's free for all, so I don't really have a chance of doing anything. Like, maybe a kill. That would be fun. I mean, Bowfish is in the game. Chris is in the game. That's 2 free kills. So I still have a chance. Yeah. Sorry, Chris, but I'm just better. We're just gonna play Spleef while we wait. Okay, I'm not good at Spleef. I used to play that Spleef. Wow. RIP with underscore Chris MS. But let's say that this stream might just be more entertaining for just the point that he's actually gonna get kills. I'm not good at the game, but and this is usually why I prefer like streaming Clubhouse games, because they're smaller, so I have more chance. But with 127 people, you're just likely to have a game end really soon, and that'd be really entertaining. So like most of the time I play, sometimes I can manage to get a kill or two. Otherwise I just die first fight really soon after either like near meetup, and okay, I can make something somewhat entertaining with the commentary, I would say, but like sometimes you're just not lucky and there's so much players that you just spawn and you end up next to someone at PvP and you die. This is why like public games are not always good for streams. But you know, I wanted to try that because I know there's stream events coming out at some point, stream UHC, and also I want to stream the modded SMP, so you know, I was like, that's perfect to test, just a small game. I got a perfect chords blocker if anyone in the game would try to find me. I don't know. I don't think anyone would try to find me. Like, I don't think they would search on it. But still. Okay, the game is gonna start in 30 seconds. Yeah, I have a lot of plans for the modded SMP, like... Oh, one of my favorite mods I just like to play with is all the farming mods, like Palm Harvest Craft, Agri-Craft, and Magical Crops, things like that, and... I used to make like mod packs just for that, and basically all the mod packs is just farming. For some reason I just like farming in Minecraft. It's relaxing. But there's other type of mods that are great too, like... But like, Harvest Craft is just like perfect for a giant chest room. And for the build, it just looks so good. Like, you can sort everything with type of food, and that's just so perfect. I wish there would be more types of food in Minecraft, or just more recipe with like the stuff there is already in the game. Like there's eggs, but you have a furnace, you have an egg. Why can't you make like cook the egg or something? Or make something with the bread, or I don't know. Like people want I don't know what they want, another update or a cave update. I don't know. All updates just aren't good. But like, I would really want a food update. Probably won't happen, like, it's not like the top requested thing, like, but sometime they just add a little few things, you know, like when they added the beetroots in 1.9 there's a version. Oh, yeah, it was 1.9. Yeah, Chris is getting toast. They should have toast in Minecraft. There's just more food in Minecraft, that would be perfect. Yeah, I don't have like a lot of knowledge with mods, like, you know, I tried a few mod packs. Kinda like the mod packs with the quest book, because it kinda tells you what you need to do. And that's kinda how I learned a few mods I know, but like, it's either like the mod needs to be really easy to understand, or I don't need like mod packs with the quest book to learn. Like that's how I can learn how to use a Tinker construct. Or sometimes videos can help. But it will be fun to play modded. Like the modded SMP was something that Fluz was talking about since the early days of the clubhouse last year. And it's finally releasing. So I'm kinda excited for that. I'm also excited for 1.13 SMP, but like I kinda get why it's I kinda get why the SMP is not happening right now. The version is just straight up bad. What do I need to get? Just need to get leather, and we can go back in caves. See, there's someone right next to me, so I better be careful. Just gonna leave for now. All the forest burning. Should have killed the sheep for food. I need to find leather, or I won't be able to get ancient. This is basically Arctic. Everyone's searching for leather at surface. And if you don't have ores or cows near you, basically you're losing a lot of time. And there's so many players on surface that you're not very likely to find what you're searching for. Right now there's players all around me, so I don't know where to go to explore. That's great. Okay, in 5 minutes I'm gonna dig underground. And I'll use those 5 minutes to search for leather. Like, you never know. Someone could have missed a car or something. But if you don't spawn near leather, you're really unlikely to find one. Let's just hope we can find one. Another strategy is to kill rabbits for that. I know not everyone kill rabbits. I mean, the drop rate is really bad. I don't know why. They would add this mob, like in some biomes it's like one of the main mobs that spawns, but the drop rate is so bad. I don't know, because maybe they don't want us to eat rabbit or something. Well, I mean, it doesn't make sense, because I know they remove like drops from some mobs because they like endangered and they don't want people to kill them. It's like some kind of prevention, but like with the rabbits, like they have drops, they won't remove them. So why not make them drop more? Like, it's just a waste. Like, if you're killing the rabbit, you should take its meat. Same thing with the fact that there's baby rabbits like spawning. That's like the only mob doing that. I think it's doing that in Bedrock Edition or something for everything. Or something like that, or Pocket Edition, I'm not sure. I think I saw that. but like that just doesn't make sense that there's only Rabbit doing that. But this was a 1.8 version, and let's say 1.8 was a weird version. Like, gave a lot of great things, but at the same time, they took so long to happen. They did a lot of things with it. I feel like there wasn't really a clear direction. Like even the name of the update, like doesn't really represent the update itself, just a part of it. Oh yeah, I know somewhat disabled crafting basic tools now. You're gonna need to use Tinker Construct. It's like the options for the mod or something. You can change that. I find it pretty annoying. Like, I prefer the version where they make you can still craft the basic stone and with pickaxe, but they're not really good and they'll break after only a few blocks mine. Like, it's bad, but at least you can still craft it, and you can still use it like if you need a pickaxe very quickly in the beginning for any reason. Okay. I feel like I'm not as focused on the UHC because I'm just commentating, but at the same time, I feel like it's just good to. It just feels good to just play relaxing. It's relaxing to just commentate like that and not really care about the game. You just do the stuff you can get the used to do and like just caving. Maybe I'm not as efficient that if I was just on my own and just trying to get everything and on surface as quick. Way to have fun and I think it's kind of good to use the effect that we're streaming just to talk and like share stuff. But I feel like some people with the UHC like 1.8 are becoming like a little more popular recently. I feel like there's some people that are more focused on skill rather than like entertainment. I mean, for some people, someone being skilled and just killing everyone in the game is entertainment, but like when that same person like just raging on the game because something happened that isn't good for him, that just ruins everything. But that's my opinion. Like, I know some people like really like to watch those people because they're really good at the game. I find it a little annoying, like how sometimes not necessarily the playstyle, but more like how they react to playstyles and stuff in the game. After all, it's like me, and I don't really take the game too seriously, so Oh, that's diamonds. I'm really, I'm really not that good. I just didn't realize until now. I have those diamonds in the pack. They're like pink and blue. I hope it's enough. It's not enough. That's great. It's always me. Finding the 4 diamonds. They're just so I'll be able to find the diamonds I need. So I can get enchanted. One more diamond. And that's all I need. I'm gonna get all that gold. And PvP in 1 minute and I have no armor. I should probably fix that. Because some players are very like aggressive, and if you don't have armor you might get jumped on. Yeah, I think I reached a point at, like, let's say after all the years I played UHC and all, I'm kind of at a point where I don't really care about being good at the game anymore. I know at some point it's just that I was like tryharding or something, but I was just trying to improve on the game. So I tried using like the fishing rod and like I gonna use it now. I'm not that good with it, but like I guess I improved a little bit with that, but I don't really care as much to do like all this stuff that, you know, you could see some good player do, and like hotkeys and all that stuff. I prefer just scrolling, you know, and have fun. Same thing with like the PvP, where I know the community is more about melee, I feel like, but I mean that wouldn't be really real, but like there's like a split between melee and bow, and I kinda enjoy both. Like I kinda like bow spamming, like I kinda do that sometimes, but like I'm also very aggressive when I play, and I just go in and don't want to wait an hour because like finding X person like is not smart and all these strategies. I'm just gonna go in, and really it's not the best strategy. Like, you know, there's some kind of huge skill like with choosing the fight you're taking for you and your team, but it's all aspects. Like, yeah, I'm just here to have fun. I know I'm not gonna win, so I'm just gonna try to fight, and that's something that I've seen like on Twitter, like like getting mad at someone because they're not playing the game smart. Like they're gonna go fight this person because they saw this person they want to fight and all, and maybe someone better at the game is just no, that's just not a smart play and gets mad at that because of this. But like it's not something I'm gonna care about. I feel like it's just kind of selfish or something to take like only your game in consideration. Like everyone should have fun, and you take the fun your own way. Even if you can't take out the fun that someone is not playing competitive, like competitive plays for you, but yeah. Also, I should say I'm in someone's cave, so I'm probably gonna die in the next minute or so. My biggest mistake is probably not crafting any golden apples. Like, I don't have golden apples, so if he finds me, there's no way I can heal if I want to. Everyone's dying right now. There's a lot of PvP. But I really don't want to go on surface until I found that last diamond. Okay, let's craft all my... I can only craft one golden apple. There's like so many ore veins. I only have one apple anyway. So, let's not talk about that. I totally forgot to grab apples. But it's too late at this point. So, I just need to look if absorption is on or off. It's enabled. Something good to keep in mind. Okay, I found a new cave. That's cool. Oh, great, diamonds. That scared me. Did I use a diamond in Nova? I'm not sure. You know, because there's like the no burn on this. I think I got it. I think it's tagged with the other diamond. I got it. Let's not care about that. I think it's more like a last time. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to host 1.12 game soon. Because the finale of Geology Season 2 is uploading tomorrow. So with that I tried to host a game with the same game modes, like I did for Season 1. I don't know when. I kinda need to get a lot of plannings on that, but like I'm working on a lot of stuff recently with renders and secret projects and just getting involved in a lot of projects overall. But I do want to host that game, and I'll try to host it sometimes soon. I don't know when soon. Somewhat. Sean is too directly. Okay. Like usually in these games when I play, I barely get like sharpness 1 and protection 1. with power 1, and that's all. So like people that get like every time at least sharpness 3 iron with protection 2, I just stand no chance against. But that's really annoying to me. Like, unless I have books, I can find this annoying, just crafting all those swords and all. So I'm just lazy and I don't do it. I have a smart move, but like, I don't really care. But I'm still gonna make that anvil though. Because I don't know why I'm always making the anvil, but I barely use it every time. Well, I also need to do that. I was trying to craft another ancient power. Sharpness power. We'll need to craft diamond element. What do I have? I'm gonna get Proj on it. I can look at the last book, but it's power and sharpness. So I have no interest in set up the inventory now. I also need to get flint for the arrows. And I dig up next to the border with flint. Exactly what I wanted. I'm gonna farm a little more flint. Just so I can craft arrows instantly when I find more chickens. I mean, if I do. I would like to. But it's not sure. I will find some. I need 6 sticks. I also need to clear out some space in the inventory. I have no idea of what you're talking about. Like, I'm not even sure if I was in that. I don't remember any team of Sober and Bolt. Maybe I wasn't in that. But I don't really like keep updated with all the UHCs. And also work on Ash. Oh yeah, that game I was still in Clubhouse. Yeah. That game was really mad. Like, Bolt winning was kind of underwhelming because he was just sliding around all that time on like. So at the end, like everyone was fighting for like 10 minutes with a very close fight, and no one had anything except Bolt because he's the only one that didn't fight, so he just killed everyone very easily. Wasn't the best game, but I was so glad like people could experience the game modes, even if they weren't in the season. Yeah, I don't I don't know, but like when when someone talks about a game, I feel like most of the time it's a record wrong that I try to think of, but yeah. There's some things that happens in games. Like I have a few games on my storage that I want to do some videos with. But I need to take the time to do that, and it's not my top priority, so I'm kind of just waiting. But I don't think there's a problem like posting a highlight of a game like that's 4 months old or something. There's no problem with that. I did that with most of my past highlight. I think the one I posted like in December was recorded in August or something. And sometimes I just wait to do the kill compilation video, like, because now that I don't have as much time to host on Clubhouse and I almost never host, I don't get as much kill in UHCs. So it's gonna get harder to make more kill compilation, but like, either way, I don't get a lot of kills, so it's the best way to make some sort of Minecraft content outside of highlights that are still UHCs. And also outside of record rounds. I'm gonna go right now at 0-0 because at meetup, generally in Arctic games, I feel like there's a lot more full diamonds because there are people that are killing since the beginning of the game, or just are really monsters at killing. So I most likely have more chances of having a good fight if I go right now. By the way, I also really like the shader at night. It looks very nice. But really good players are getting a lot of kills, and if there's only them at 0-0, I don't have a lot of chance of doing good. Like, you know, if you see someone 3/4 diamond and they're missing helmet and they see me, they're gonna want to kill me. Did they just... Man, you don't want to shoot at me. You don't know what's coming behind me. But you don't want to experience that, trust me. Why is everyone here? It's like the worst timing ever. Oh, and the full diamond's going on me. That was like the worst timing. Like, your turn and just like everyone around me. And oh, GG. Yeah, I didn't have a lot of chance of doing somewhat good or in that game. But anyway, okay, I think I'm gonna end the stream here, and don't know when will be the next stream, but I really want to stream the beginning of the Mother SMP. That should be on Saturday or Sunday. Like Floozy is not sure on the exact date, but it's this weekend anyway, so try to be a part of that if I can. And I stream my adventures at that point, and I try to stream a lot. So see you in the next stream. I see. Bye.